KODB Productions.
When I was like 14, I was driving my dad's whip, and we was listening, like, I think it was Birthday Bitch or some shit like that. No, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Birthday is a people. So I'm on the highway going like 70. We was in Texas, so you can go like 85, but I was probably going like 70. And I started whipping that motherfucker back and forth like a dumbass. That
like
motherfucker. Everybody in the car quiet besides this pussy ass nigga Darion. Yeah, fuck you, Darion. He's in the back screaming, "We're gonna die! We're gonna die!"
Bro, no one yelled when we were spinning around, and we just had Chick-fil-A. And I shit you not, I remember like spinning in circles, and there was a packet of like Chick-fil-A sauce like flying in slow motion.
Open.
And I was just like,
Open.
And that shit like hit the window and exploded everywhere. I was mad.
You was looking at it like, damn, I forgot to use that last week. What is that coming across?
Oh my God, it's Sarah Walters. Look at this man.
Oh, he got people invading your room.
He don't even live here no more.
Hey, y'all listen to this man mixtape. This man mixtape so trash. This man mixtape is awful, bro.
Debris that is staying in. It's lying.
You know, I don't even have a mixtape.
Oh,
shit sideways, bro. What is it? Skype?
I'm about to lock my door because he about to come over here now.
Yeah, this shit fly as fuck. We're like, we got 5 screens. Yeah. Damn, I need to get back on my technology shit.
Mm-hmm. Y'all ass keep fucking with these old women, man.
What? You? Hey, look, don't underestimate old women, man. Don't underestimate them, bro.
I do not want to hear
through some hard times, bro. Get you through hard times, bro.
What am I looking at?
All right, I'm just checking on you. Straight, bro?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let me hit the timer.
I'm straight, man. It's still trash, so
whatever.
Welcome. What the hell?
What the fuck was that?
All right, I'm out.
I feel it. He over here. He gonna come over here next. I swear he is. He coming over here next.
I thought y'all rooms was like connected.
I mean, nah,
they are, but not our rooms.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Highly Black and Flavored, episode number 6. I don't even know how we gonna even start this, considering that little promo reel we just got. My name is Kenneth Davis. I'm here with Jabri Singleton, Keith Crockett, Mr. Chris Carter, and Joshua Ford.
Oh,
how y'all doing?
I'm not a blood. I didn't mean to throw that out. I just kind of
you're canceled, bro. You're canceled. Cancel Chris Carter music.
I was trying to say hi, and I meant like it just kind of
hi.
You're done, bro. Yeah. So it's a wrap, man. Wrap it up.
Wrap that shit up. Wrap that shit up. Speaking of Mr. Chris Carter, how was your week, man?
Oh, it's been crazy, man. I had a great fucking week. Working on 2 projects. Like, I don't know how that happened, but we got two projects.
Happened.
Yeah, I got an EP coming at the end of October, and then I got an album coming at probably end of December, early January. So let's get it.
Is your album? How many songs is your album gonna have? Do you know yet?
I tell people a lot, but it's probably gonna be like 2 songs, no cap. Look, I went a different day.
This is gonna be intro and outro.
Yeah, like.
One is an interlude.
You never
don't pull a Kanye, please.
No, it was more so like I said, Dave Chappelle was like, don't tell people what you don't have. So
exactly.
Somebody asks you how many, I got like 12 songs. Nigga, I'm ready. It's ready. It's done.
That's a great quote, by the way.
Yeah, on God, wrapped up. It's done. Whole time I got like songs.
I got one song and a beat. That's all I got.
Like all the time I'm working. I still have like 11 more songs to go.
You have a grand total of 1 song you're gonna use for this project.
Fact. And that's pretty much, you know, it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's how both the projects are right now. I've got like 1 solid song that I like for both of them. And I did the little video you guys shared today. I did that. That's gonna be on the first on the EP. So I was like, fuck it. Watch. Okay. It's gonna come fire though. Just believe in me. That's how
that video was real good.
I believe in it.
That shit was dope.
I like that shit. That shit was cool.
Yeah,
we did that on the iPhone, and then I edited that bitch off my phone.
I just want to know.
You don't need much, bro.
How many takes did it take you to make those shots? Really?
I swear, boy, I'm balling. Don't play me.
Hey, I wasn't. If
you would have missed one of them drinks, you had to cut that whole drink.
Yeah, you had to do it all over again.
Completely bricked it.
I'm gonna keep the fuck. I missed the first shot, and then the rest of cash. But I'm not going. You can't keep that in the video. You know what I'm saying? I have the original proof, but I ain't gonna cap with you. I definitely bricked that first one like nasty. Like,
okay, at least you're honest, man. That's all that matters.
Like it hurt.
You hit the other one next to him.
It went into the other. It went into the other goal.
Yeah, like initially it was supposed to just be one shot, and then I fucked up, so I just kept shooting that bitch.
And you just took the one that made it.
It sounds like the Lakers need you, bro, instead of Danny Green. God damn.
Down for the 10-day contract for a ring, so I'm because fuck out that ring afterwards, no cap.
Jesus Christ.
At least you honest. I would do the same thing,
bro. I would start out ring for like, bro. I'd probably be pulling up in a Maserati. I'm gonna start that. How would you?
If you found an NBA championship ring just sitting on the ground, bro? What would you do?
I would steal it.
First of all, you're not finna afford the insurance for a Maserati.
No, that's the thing. It's a rental. Don't even worry about it. You know how rappers do. Come on. Next question.
Damn.
Next question.
Oh man.
Next question. Oh Jesus Christ.
I mean, real talk. Like, okay, so like, if y'all fuck with that, the real videos, because that wasn't the real video. That was just something we did last night because we were bored. So the real video is gonna be. I had a dream about it. I know that sounds dumb, but I had a dream about it. I wrote that shit down. It's gonna be crispy.
Okay.
Just make that dream come to fruition, bro.
All right, Martin.
Yeah. And I will be renting
Luther
a Beamer.
Your Maserati or your Beamer?
Beamer. It's gonna happen.
Beamer, Benz, or Bentley, bro. Which one?
If you ever reference that song again, I will throw something at you.
Beamer, Benz.
I am not playing.
I don't know how you're gonna get here to throw it at me.
Facts.
I go to South Carolina.
Because your car's fucked up. No. Wait, Josh doesn't know. You got to tell Josh what happened.
You can't even go.
I was coming back from a friend's house this morning. And I was going about 70 miles an hour, sitting there listening to my little neo soul music. And then Bambi decides to jump in front of the left side of my car without any warning. And I smacked the shit out of him. So my entire headlight, front half of my car is like left corner of my car, mostly caved in.
She looks like Two-Face from Batman.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yep, that's what he's looking like.
That's what you fucked up. If you were listening to Chris Carter, the deer wouldn't even. Nobody likes that shit. The deer would have just went all the way around your ass. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even hit them off.
Like, what is that trash? Oh.
No, actually, if he would have heard your music, he probably would have jumped through the windshield and tried to listen to it with me, and just feel like, damn, what music is this?
Yo, you know how
sit in the back seat, man. This shit kind of go hard, bro.
Back there vibing and shit.
Yeah, bro, nodding his head.
That's a commercial. Now I got another idea for a movie or for a video.
Oh my god!
He said a movie.
Oh, a movie, goddamn, bro.
Hey, let's bring this back to center. Bring this back to center. Jabri, how's your week?
Hey man, it's, my wrist. It's going pretty good, man. Just a chill week. Just worked really. Didn't have anything else going on that much. So
okay. Mr. Jaquise Crockett. How's your week been coming and going?
It went by not too bad. I put in some leave because I'm getting a little tired, so I'm about to go take a load off back home.
Getting a little
special
tired.
People. Oh yeah, I'll be doing too much work out here, so I'm gonna take a little break. We got some new people joining the workouts. One of them's gonna go Ranger, so I'm gonna help train up what he wants to do. But other than that, it's October. It's a scary month, so I got a spooky song probably dropping in about a week or two. I've been working on it this morning, so it's coming out pretty well.
Damn, he really just said a spooky song.
Spooky.
Hey man.
Oh my god.
I've been playing like scary games on like Twitch and like YouTube and stuff. So
I saw that shit.
Yeah, I have a video coming out tomorrow. It's not scary, but it's creepy.
Nah, that bitch was creepy. I was watching that shit.
so that one on my Twitch was like, I streamed that before, and that game is weird. I have scarier games, but I'm too afraid to play them. That's like,
I don't blame you. People want me to play my scary games. I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna be yelling the whole video.
I'm a whole bitch.
You didn't stay for more than one episode of Outlast 2.
Nah, it's crazy because I was thinking about doing another episode today, but I was like, I was like,
the lights
I got through maybe the first 30 or 40 minutes of the first Outlast, and I was like,
I beat the first one on my stream, like completely beat it.
Yeah, good game, but that shit is just like it takes a lot of time, and it's frustrating.
Time.
Yeah,
I might play the second one. I might do a video after this. Probably not. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Mr. Joshua Ford.
That shit real quick. He said,
he went back.
No, I'm going to sleep. He said, "Nah, fuck it. Never mind."
Josh, how's everything been going for you, man?
It was a chill week. Besides yesterday. Yesterday was crazy. It let me crazy. I mean, I spent a lot of money.
On what though?
On a
Tell
gun.
me about it.
Guns. But I bought an AR rifle. Yeah, AR
Glizzies.
15, whatever. What?
Mag glizzies.
No one. That's not the time for guns no more, man.
It's hot dogs.
Josh he bought $1,000 worth of hot dogs, bro.
$1,000 worth of glizzies. Who does that?
Shit, people. Shit, but yeah, I spent like 900. No, like 1,500 yesterday. On this.
Well, that's a check, bro.
Yeah, and we went deer hunting, hog hunting last night, and that shit was fucking weird. It was scary.
The fact that y'all just out here shooting hogs is, I mean, it's Texas, but the fact that y'all just found some hogs and was just like, yo ass.
I swear, they're hostile as fuck. I brought my big ass Bowie knife just in case one charged at me, and I had a 9mm.
Upgrade in the pack-a-punch machine.
But he had one of them, like, what is the mystery box, bro? He had one of them shits. Did you actually see any hogs at all?
No, I heard some. I seen like a fucking fat ass coyote, and it was I caught some owls fucking, but that's it.
I ain't playing. I don't play with none of that.
What?
I caught some owls fucking.
I didn't even know owls do that.
Yeah, it was weird because they made a weird ass noise, and we thought it was like some mystical creature. But like
mystical creature.
10 seconds after, it was like, woo, woo. I was like,
yo, imagine the motherfuckers turning at you, bro, at the same time, because you know how owls be turning, bro.
That shit.
Oh,
yeah, I was shook.
God.
I almost died. I almost died the same night, me and my buddies, because we didn't sleep because we left around like 3:00 in the morning of today. Yeah. And one of the dudes that drove all the way down to San Antonio, he drove the whole day. So he wanted me to drive. So I drove. He asked me, was I tired? I was like, no, because at the time I wasn't tired. So I drove for like 20 minutes, and that's when I started nodding off. I was like, fuck. So
it's crazy because like every time you say the word drive, I just go back to the moment of just hitting that deer. I'm sorry. I just went back because I'm like, oh, he went on a nice little hunting trip. They came back late. When we were driving, and oh my God, drive. Oh my God, drive.
PTSD.
I'm like,
he's got PTSD.
Oh, you give me a die, bro. Watch. You can be driving. You can be flinching. You ain't gonna drive at night no more.
Oh shit! Like a car. It's like a deer.
Oh no, I'm ghost riding the whip at night. I'll get out and just let it roll and be like, hey, is there any of y'all out here? Okay, let me go back to doing about 15 over the speed limit. There we go.
No, we were in Indian River. I was fucking traumatized by cars. I got smacked by one while I was walking to the bus one time.
What?
What? Yeah. Wait.
Like you got smacked by a car,
bro. Like that was over dramatic. He smacked my arm, like just hit my arm. I fell, busted my ass like completely, bro. And this nigga kept going, but then he turned around. He had, like, because it was in Theresa. He had a huge like Yui, bro. When I tell you I took off running to the school bus, so I thought this nigga was about to kill me, bro. I thought
he was after you, bro. Get him! We fucking drop him.
Get him.
Bro. I didn't feel anything, bro. As soon as I saw this turn, I got up and took off. I swear, bro. I thought I was trying to finish the job. I thought it was over.
You thought it was over for you.
Bro, that's so fucking funny, bro.
Look, I just remember I called Biz and I was like, yo, I just got hit by a car. She's like, what do you mean? It's like, bitch, I just got hit by a car. Like, I'm not, like, that shit hurt.
It was like her parents, bro.
That shit hurted.
Oh, God. Like, it was probably my mom. She was like, fuck this nigga. Wham!
I'm tired of him eating out my damn food.
Facts. I told him I crashed.
Nah, but that's nah. See,
that shit was wild. I was scared, like because I used to walk in Theresa a lot, so I was scared when I was like walking down the street, random car passed by.
Anywhere that wasn't on base walking was not it
At all.
Was not
Bro,
it.
no.
Whether Theresa, Evans Mills, Carthage, nah.
It wasn't
Evans
somewhere.
Mills.
It wasn't somewhere you were supposed to be walking around
Nope.
at.
You read that?
Never.
Mm-mm.
I rode my bike like 2 hours one time to get to business house. I'm like, Theresa, bro, you know, I don't know if you've ever been to Theresa, but there's a big ass hill, and then it's just
We all have.
Yeah, then it's just nothing.
It's just nothingness.
Nah,
Your
I
house
rode
was the
my
furthest away
and then on
from
my
everybody.
Facts. Then on my way back, it started raining, and I was on my bike, and it was nighttime. It hurt bad.
But was it worth it?
Come on, you know what it is.
On my elbow. I keep hitting my shit, bro. Damn.
I rode 2 hours. You know what it is.
Oh my gosh. So Chris, lastly, what else been going on in your life, man?
I mean, honestly, that's pretty much it. You know, just nonstop working. Obviously, my regular
Nonstop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much it. My son is starting to talk. My a 1-year-old. So that's cool.
For real?
Hey,
Bro.
get them words out.
I mean, like it's crazy because I think maybe it's because I already had my first son. I didn't really notice as much that this nigga was already talking. Like I kind of like he was talking to me and I just talked back.
Hey, Dad, I'm hungry. Hey, I got you.
Yeah, like
it's like what?
Yeah, I looked up at him. I was like, "Damn, nigga, you talking? Shit."
Yeah.
Weren't you just born yesterday? I'm a year old, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's like, come on, stop it, stop playing with me.
That's crazy, bro. Congrats on that, but that's an accomplishment.
Yeah, it's nice, bro. They're growing. They're both growing pretty good. My 4-year-old's learning how to read and shit, and he thinks he's Spiderman. I got him the Miles Morales costume. So, you know, he be running around this motherfucker. He got the jacket and everything, bro. I'm telling you, I got him a champion jacket.
Gosh.
So bro, little man, bro, he really thinks he's Spider-Man for real. I asked him, like, what do you want to be for Halloween? He's like, Spider-Man, but I want to be the red and blue one. I was like, what if I get you like Thor or like the Hulk or something? He's like, yeah, get that. Then I want Spider-Man, the blue and red one too. So yeah.
Well, you gotta make up your mind, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them all of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. We gotta fuck with it.
I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here looking at this game, and the Heat had a 9-point lead when I looked. I come back and look, and it's damn near even. Pulling into the NBA Finals, Lakers 2, Heat zilch. Are the Heat gonna get swept? Do y'all think that's what's gonna happen? That's what it's looking like? I think it's gonna be a clean sweep.
If it wasn't before, it's definitely now with all those injuries.
Oh yeah.
I think if the players weren't, if Bam and Gordon wasn't injured, I think they would have got one game. But now I don't think they're gonna get anything.
Okay.
But that's just, I mean, it sucks. But hey, man.
When did Bam get injured?
The first game.
Yeah.
Like it was like he ran into Dwight Howard and like re-injured his shoulder, which fucked up his neck.
That's the wrong person to run into, by the way.
Out of all the people. The biggest
motherfuckers out there.
You just slam into this large motherfucker.
And like Bam isn't small either. Like he's not the tallest person, but he's not like
big as hell.
He's not the smallest person either. So it's like, damn, man, Dwight is still he's a big
body,
motherfucker, man. Yeah, like relax.
It was like I don't know if y'all seen that play. They trying to break LeBron's arm, bro. They trying to fuck him up. No cap.
Hey, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do to win, man.
Look, I was
Sweep
gonna say
the leg.
Sweep the leg.
I'm gonna punch him in the face, bro. I'm gonna just punch him dead in the shit.
That's the only way they're gonna win is if LeBron somehow or Anthony Davis goes down. But honestly, it has to be LeBron. Davis cannot carry a team. Straight up.
I think of LeBron. If LeBron, I don't even want to say this, man. I don't want to put that bad juju in the air.
Like we're not putting bad vibes.
Yeah, I don't want to put that bad vibe in the air, man.
They're gonna win anyway, but say it.
Say it. Not
like if he goes down, they probably will start Rondo. And since they're already up 2-0, they probably will still win.
I don't think so. I mean,
because that's saying that Bam and Dragic don't come back.
Yeah, I was gonna say if Bam and Dragic came back,
then it would be different. Then I feel like they
down. I think that he could come back. I don't want that to happen. I feel like I told y'all that he was not about to win this shit.
But something's gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel it too. It's in the air. Like
Josh, you said it like you knew some shit. Something's gonna happen next week. Fucking all the players test for COVID. Or some shit. It's like
not for real, because like this shit always happen in the finals, man. Especially with it's like one big team and in the team you're like, it's like an underrated team. So it's like, okay, they want to go all the way to seven games. So
it's not impossible, but you have to just look at the progression of how the games are being played and who's healthy.
The best two players they have right now are Tyler Hero and Jimmy Butler. So I don't see it happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was watching some shit earlier, all these clips of LeBron hitting these clutch shots. I noticed a lot of them was on that nigga Jimmy. I know it hurts.
It hurts. It hurts.
I like Jimmy Butler, man. Jimmy Butler's a good ass.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah,
I fuck with Jimmy. I'm just saying it's funny. Like I know that shit hurts seeing that in the bubble all fucking day, then getting G'd on every night. I know that shit.
It's by LeBron though. It's by LeBron. It's by anybody else.
Hey, you can't do nothing about that.
Yeah. It's about LeBron. LeBron's gonna drop buckets regardless.
Bro, I would take one for the team. I elbow this nigga right in his eye. I swear to God.
Remember when like Pachulia hurt Russell Westbrook?
Yeah, I was
like
pissed.
A couple years ago.
Are you talking about Pat Beverly?
Yeah.
No. Well, Pat Beverly did too, but it was like the Thunder was up 3-1 or something like that against the Warriors.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then he hurt them, and then they came back. I think that was the same year they they had that crazy ass record, I think, or something like that.
72-10?
Yeah, I think that was that same year.
I don't remember what year it was, but I know what you're talking about. That after that.
That's crazy. I was like
right after that. Literally, like I'm telling you, like right after that. It didn't take much time after that. That nigga was like, all right, I'm going to work.
It was the year they was up. The Thunder was up 3-1 to the Warriors, and the Warriors came back and won. After that year, that's when he left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like he left
was in the
right. Like it didn't even take he was like he didn't wait it out. He was like, maybe we can get one. He's like, nah, fuck this shit.
You talking about Russell?
Nah, Kevin Durant.
Oh, okay.
Nah, Russ, that was another fuck you type moment too. Because that nigga, there was Paul George left. He was like, oh hell no, y'all got me fucked up.
Oh, you think you just think he's gonna sit there and simp out the whole time? Like,
I mean, he was. If he had waited, I think we still would have been. I mean, you see what Chris Paul did.
Yeah,
but Chris Paul's a better point guard though.
Anyway,
like point guard. Hear me out.
If you say it like that,
point guard.
Sorry. For a second, I thought we was going a whole nother direction.
I didn't say player. I said point guard.
Point guard.
In all honesty, Chris Paul will probably have as far as everyone else is considered, he'll still be like a for sure Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
And
yes,
definitely.
Yeah, he is one of the greatest point guards ever.
Y'all know, no matter what team he's on, every time he goes back to New Orleans, standing ovation every single time.
Yeah, because he took them to the playoffs like mad times, and they still get their shit clapped on
every single time. Well, that's what
they weren't even sure what their team name was going to be.
That's what I was saying about Anthony Davis earlier. I was like, you can't carry your team because Chris Paul was carrying the fucking Hornets forever with
forever. And they had David West.
Who?
They had Eric Gordon. They had
Didn't at one point them niggas have J.R. Smith?
I think so. Whoa, what did this let Jimmy Butler is retarded, bro.
Oh, it's over.
Bro, he had when I mean to tell you he had a wide open layup, I mean like Moses parted the sea for this man, and he still passed it as he was in the air for the layup.
Oh,
hey, he's trying to get a better highlight,
there.
man.
Why throw it back? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
He needs teammate grade. That's what he needs.
He's trying to get the A+ and get extra VC for next season.
Yep. So he could get that. He could spend more time and get that gym rat badge.
Look, Ken. Why did he pass it out? Come on, I think he's nervous, man.
What the fuck?
I think he's nervous.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Why is he
about what?
He need to get a haircut and trim his beard because he's looking like Django out there.
He's looking like.
I know we was all thinking that. I said that the first time I was like, "Oh, he looks."
I was gonna say something about Jimmy Butler. I was like,
but listen,
J.R. Smith got that slave beard too.
He was probably thinking to himself, like, "Fuck it."
You need to just go back to the Henny.
Nah, he was probably thinking, "Fuck it, we about to go back home." That's what he was thinking.
Hey man, Jimmy,
we're gonna lose 100%.
So I might as well just grow this shit out.
Sometimes
disgusting.
It's the waves. You feel me? You gotta let that shit go out.
Now, transitioning into football, we got the news that Mr. Cam Newton tested positive for that
Coronavirus.
That Rona. Now there was another very prominent and famous person that got the Rona too, but we ain't gonna talk about that only because he's got infinite resources in that motherfucker.
He's watching right now.
Hey, yeah, he in here. As soon as you say the name, boop.
I ain't gonna say that name. That's
DT.
That's the boss's boss. Yeah, so
fuck that nigga.
But with
Cam you
Newton,
can say that.
With Cam Newton being out, how much do y'all think this is gonna affect the Patriots? Because I never got to see Cam play only because I've been doing this and a whole bunch of other shit. But how you think
who's the backup for the Patriots?
Me.
I don't know.
Me.
Me.
They're probably lose the next two games or win one or two of them because he's gonna be out for 14 days.
Yeah.
Who's their backup though?
He's been balling though. I ain't gonna lie. Cam he's been playing this year. Not a lot of pass yards, but he's been rushing like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's what he's known for.
It's gonna hurt.
But they're already starting to like change some of the games because players on other teams are popping up positive. So do you guys think they're going to transition into like a similar format as the NBA and kind of have, which this would be mad expensive, but it's the NFL, so they can pay for that shit. Just putting everybody in one area and kind of shrinking the amount of fans that are allowed to be there.
I don't think that would work for football. There's too many people on the roster.
I would say if they did it, they would have to do it by
like region.
Yeah, by region. They couldn't do it where it's everybody.
Yeah,
it's literally like nobody would be able to go anywhere because every hotel in whatever state that in would be booked completely.
Like for within like 100 to 200 miles, just completely just sold out everywhere
for the year.
For the year.
Niggas in real life, I'd be mad as fuck.
Yeah, but I hope everything works out for all the players that have tested positive. Hey, if they ended up slowing the season down or canceling because there's too many people coming up positive, that it is what it is. It's fine because the Saints are kind of so anyway. So I wouldn't mind if they just kind of cut the season off. Let me tell y'all. So I cut the game on today, right? Cut the game on. Drew Brees, this is during their first drive. Said, hut. Drew Brees comes back into the pocket, throws, interception. This is the first thing in less than 10 seconds. This is the first thing I'm seeing on the game. So then I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to come back happy.
He said, I'm ready for this.
I didn't know he was still alive. I can't even catch you.
Oh man,
Drew Brees.
Damn, Josh.
Bro, Drew Brees isn't even that
I
old.
would have said if you said
Was it-
retired,
is
but
it-
alive? Yes.
he's not even really that old.
It was exaggeration.
Brees is literally
I
41.
know, still.
Brett Favre was like the one who was like, damn, that motherfucker's still alive. Like,
Does he even make those commercials anymore?
He does.
Jeans is like
No, the copper fit, or whatever the fucking shit
the
is.
copper fit shoes.
hey, that shit's kind of
Socks.
fresh.
Sleeves, the knee joints,
Oh,
everything.
I mess with him.
Brett Favre was 57 years old and still playing football. So
I didn't know he
In
was
the
that old still playing
NFL?
football.
In the
God.
NFL?
that was an exaggeration.
I was
but
about to say, I was
Oh,
about to say,
I
I don't
was
know
about to say,
if it's lying
there
or
was
not,
no
but I believe
way.
him. I was like,
That
I
nigga on
believe
some
him.
Michael Jordan shit. Nah.
Yeah, bro.
Some Vince
One
Carter.
play, he would have turned to
Vince
dust after
Carter,
getting
bro.
touched.
Bro,
Vince
I
Carter's
believed
like
him.
40
I
something.
believed him.
Randy,
Vince Carter, like what, 42 or something like that?
yeah,
Yeah.
Randy Couture was 78 years old when he won the UFC light heavyweight championship.
He wasn't, bro.
These motherfuckers be
Or Chuck Liddell, bro.
Chuck
Oh
Liddell,
my
And,
God.
Chuck
the
Liddell was
Iceman is
so
still
old.
fucking
He needs to
good,
stop.
he
Don't
got
get me
knocked
wrong.
out. He got knocked out
Yeah.
early. I think it was earlier this year or last year. He had a fight with Golden Boy Promotion. It was like a total failure. Had a fight. That's Oscar De La Hoya's promotion, if y'all didn't know. And this was their first mixed martial arts fight. And man, it was terribly managed. It was based all off of nostalgia and all of that. So they get into the fight, bruh. It was hard to watch. Hard to watch. Speaking of MMA,
Did y'all see that nigga Gore crying earlier? I know
you
y'all
say
seen
crying.
that. Yeah, Frank Gore, he was on the bench crying. That shit hit hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. He looked like he's ready to retire.
Oh,
The one that played for the Jets, he was getting his ass beat for like the 5th time this season already. Yo, Jets are so trash. I don't even know how they still a team, bro.
poor Jets.
Money.
Yo, Cleveland balled on them niggas, the Cowboys. Bad.
Didn't they? I heard they blew like a ridiculous lead.
They did, but they still won. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it is the Cowboys. That's kind of what they do, what they specialize in. Poor guys. So we talked a little bit about UFC 253 last week and Israel Adesanya's victory over Paulo Costa. Well, for at least a week and a half straight, Israel Adesanya has been rubbing it in Paulo Costa's face profusely.
Yeah, if I beat somebody's ass, I'm gonna let them know.
Oh,
Until they fight me again.
oh, bro, he's been going at it with them. He's been posting memes. He's been in his DMs like he's been like, nah, I'm gonna let you bathe in this. You gonna take this shame. Let me go to my Instagram.
He'll be mad. He'll be
weight people anyway. He's like what, 140, 150?
Yo, could you imagine?
Dude, that's like featherweight.
Because
165 is like
It's like 180 and like above, like not 180, like 185 and above. I think is like light heavyweight.
man, because I know the weight classes for the UFC are like a little different. Boxing is kind of out of control with they weight classes.
Bro, could you imagine like getting your ass beat and then waking up every morning to somebody calling you a pussy like every single
That's
day?
definitely.
Hey, they-
I definitely gotta shoot you
bro.
after.
I'm gonna let you know I
they
beat your
have
shit
to-
up, bro.
Bro,
they gonna have to go
if
to rehab
you
on that.
if you go to his page, like the last 15, 20, like almost 20 posts, it's all slander. It's all smoke.
Did he beat
Yes,
him
you
that
can-
bad? I didn't watch highlights.
Yes,
I
bro,
mean,
in the
neither.
second round, but he talked a lot of shit. He
Which
knocked him
one?
out.
Who talked the most shit leading up to the fight?
Paulo, he did the most talking.
Okay.
And then Israel
then
Israel
that's
responded.
back on
So
him.
that's
He
justified.
deserved
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
deserved
yeah.
that.
That's why he's riding down on it. But he's going out his way to be like the pettiest ever. And it's fun to see because you can't really touch him right now. No, he's fought everyone that he was supposed to really elevate himself. He's fought. I can't even. I'd have to like bring up the list to bring everybody. But he's beat Anderson Silva. He's beat Yoel Romero.
He did?
Yes.
Anderson Silva old though. He's still a goat.
He beat him
Hey, he
outside
still
of his
wanna-
prime though.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest.
Deadliest motherfuckers, man.
But to even have that name on your resume is like,
oh yeah, most definitely.
You know, most people don't even get a chance to do something like that.
They
Can't even see
the
Anderson
same air
Silva.
as him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I dream.
But it will be even worse though if he beat him 2 times and then he's like, all right, bro. I'll beat you 2 times.
Like, because they're probably going to face again. I would imagine, right? They're probably going to face again like next year.
Yeah, and they get his ass up again.
It's possible.
I'm gonna have a little PTSD in the ring and just flinch before the match even starts.
he's like,
Baba match, bro.
Paulo was out here.
Let's go. All right,
Darren, he was in percs just tearing people up.
If that nigga gets his ass beat again, and he messes call him a pussy every day again, I guarantee you he kills himself.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Like, yo, that's wild.
That
check him into some mental hospital at least.
If he really does that,
if you
Chris,
get your ass
I'm blaming you.
every day, he sit there and call.
Y'all heard it here first.
Every day.
Because he can't say anything, bro. No. He can be like, I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't they be scared to fight somebody again that beat their ass.
No,
like if you get your shit,
that'd be even worse too.
Like if you get beat the fuck up real bad, and then you want to and they're like, oh, you want to have a rematch? Scared. Yeah, and you're like, man, he beat my ass last time. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a fucking.
Nah, yeah, retire, bro, retire.
Y'all think?
If I get my ass beat twice, I'm gonna I would have break.
I don't know. If,
Meet me after the fight. Meet me after the fight at the hotel.
Break to them shins, boy.
Y'all think Conor McGregor would ever run it back with Khabib because he choked him out?
Yeah, he would.
I think he will run it back, but he ain't gonna be talking. Win. He ain't gonna. I don't think he's gonna win. He's not gonna be talking all that shit that he was last time.
Yeah.
Because
I would say Conor McGregor's an asshole, but he's really funny. Like I fuck with him. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You said you were funny. I knew it. Sus.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, there goes the hot take for the day.
I missed what happened.
Hey, one of his quotes that he said after his fight, I absolutely love it. And Tory Lanez ended up using it in one of his songs. But he said, I want to take this time to apologize to absolutely nobody ever. And I was just like, oh my God. Yeah, all right. So that's the attitude. So hey, it is what it is.
Bobs.
Them video games. So recently,
that transition. Them video games. Sound like Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
How you say you sound like Bill Cosby?
Man, so they're repackaging. Of course, right now is the perfect time to repackage the stuff we already bought. So they're gonna be redoing Spiderman for PlayStation 4. And for some strange odd reason, they're doing like a whole graphical, and that's what they're supposed to do, graphical overhaul, but they're changing like the facial models and everything. So it's going to be like a whole different experience than what the people who initially played the game. Now
it's going to be the same game though, right?
Yeah, same game.
That's fucking stupid. They about to rip all y'all niggas off y'all, bro. No cap.
Now they're probably going to give us a free upgrade though.
Shit.
So what they did with the Spider-Man game, they changed the Spider-Man's face, right? Peter Parker's face.
He looks younger now.
Yeah, because they wanted somebody to match the voice of the dude that voiced him.
Yeah, because he looked like he was 37 with 2 kids.
Yeah, he had like bags under his eyes and shit.
I mean,
you Spider-Man. You're supposed to look that stressed.
I mean, damn, bro.
Yeah. Do you realize how much crime he had to take out just in the span of that game?
Like Spider-Man out there is fighting crime and doing cocaine on the side. That's what it looked like.
That was only like 2 or 3 weeks, bro.
That nigga's
that was 2 or 3 weeks.
Cuz had a whole like photography job and shit. Then he was working with fucking at the fucking research lab and shit. And he's fighting crime on top of that.
And
shit.
you got a girlfriend that likes to spy on supervillains.
Come on,
a girlfriend
that's a bad mix.
That's a horrible mix. That's a recipe for failure.
Somebody getting fucked up.
And they look a straight crackhead because he was doing coke every single night just to fight.
Trying to stay up. See, and that is exactly why I would be a villain. Because that's too much stress.
I swear, I feel like being a
villains are cool. I like
imagine.
I think we all vibe with villains more the older we get. Like they was never wrong.
Are they bringing back? I heard they're bringing back Electro. No, never mind.
We're just getting to that.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Go ahead.
Right, you're right.
If I say
Jamie Foxx as Electro. How are we even feeling? Because me personally,
multiverse.
I thought that role was. I like what they did with it, but it was weird looking. It was awkward, and like it felt like Jamie Foxx took that role just because it was there.
No, because look, Jamie Foxx.
It was offered to him, and he took it.
He an actor.
Jamie Foxx, and as an actor, I mean, you're supposed to be flexible like that. You know what I'm saying? But Jamie Foxx, he's versatile as fuck.
Tell that to Cuba Gooding Jr. when he took radio. You're supposed to be that versatile, right? You're supposed to take these roles.
He did a good job, man.
But I love radio, though.
He did a good job on radio.
He hating on radio, though.
That shit is offensive. It's disrespectful to the real man. The real man was an inspiration, and they messed his whole story up. But back to Jamie Foxx's Electro. I like. First of all, shut your ass up. I've seen that movie more times than everyone sitting in this damn room.
He probably watched that about 80 times in a week.
He probably directed it.
I'm gonna put that name next time I watch that movie. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't really watch the Amazing Spider-Man 2 like that. I only watched Electro's part like that. I'm like,
what?
I didn't.
You're not missing anything.
Oh, Josh got a hot take.
Josh got a hot take. I know the comic.
Josh got a hot take.
I just didn't care for the type.
Josh about to say this is the best Spider-Man. Watch.
No.
He don't even got a mix of. He don't have a mix of Peter Parker or Spider-Man in my eyes. So
You're tweaking.
Anyways.
What?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Stood up for this. I'm
scared. No.
Jamie Foxx's Electro, though, he did play his role, though.
Play good as fuck.
Electro, yeah, he was crazy good. So it's good they're bringing him back for that.
I like the setup.
Don't hate on Jamie. He did a great job in that role. Okay.
Yeah, no one's hating on Jamie.
For what they gave him, he did a good job.
For what they gave him, I like that he was kind of like a crazed fanboy. I like that aspect of it. But the way he became Electro was the dumbest shit I've ever. His teeth
straightened out. I was like, I think it's time to put this movie down.
Yes.
I almost walked out of the movie theater.
It was
what's that one screenshot where it looked like someone's mama done smacked the fuck out of him, where his hair was all fucked up and his glasses were crooked? That had me dying.
Hey, in the comics, does he have a gap, Electro?
No, not at all.
No.
Yeah, that was kind of OD there. See
what I'm talking about?
In the comics, he has like the big electric like mask thing, the big yellow electric mask.
That's like the Amazing Universe. This was closer to like the Ultimate, where he's just the blue. They should have.
They should have had him with the mask on.
That power is cool as fuck.
A lot of people didn't like that Spider-Man because we grew up with the original Spider-Man. So a lot of people Spider-Man. Well, I thought that Spider-Man was dope. I'm not gonna lie. I liked his attitude a lot better than the Peter Parker we grew up with. The Peter Parker we grew up with was a bitch first. You know what I mean?
But he was a better Spider-Man character. His Peter Parker was goddamn dope.
He was also a
Spider-Man
40-year-old
3
man.
when he turned like dark or emo or whatever. That was cringe, bro.
The symbiote.
Yeah, I like the symbiote, but I didn't like how he acted, bro. He was.
But look, I say the best Spider-Man to me, and y'all gonna hate me for this. I like Spider-Man. I really do. I think
what?
He fits Spider-Man better. You gotta think, because like
dude, he fits the younger role better because that's how they're portraying him. But he has a great Peter Parker and a great Spider-Man.
Did you say Tom Holland?
Yeah, I like him.
Oh no, I totally agree.
I agree.
That's how Spider-Man is supposed to look. He's not supposed to be 47 years old.
Yeah, especially for fucking the time frame it's in.
He is
old, bro. He old in the comics, like for real. He's not even like 16 no more. He's been 16 for like 20 years. That
20
years. Definitely in his 30s.
20 years, yeah.
every now and then they age him up.
All the movies, like teenager though, like all the movies play him in high school. So I feel like Tom Holland was the best one to fit that shit. All those other niggas,
the first Spider-Man, bro, they was all like what 25 or some shit trying to play.
He was only in high school the first one, wasn't he?
The first one, yeah.
He was only in high school.
All of them.
No, just the first one.
Just the first one.
What are you talking about?
In the Tobey Maguire one, he was only in high school for the first movie.
Because he graduated.
Yeah. No, I think you're talking about that. He was the only one that went to high school, but still, even then,
how does that make sense?
That doesn't make sense.
How does that make sense? What?
I mean, those Spider-Mans were cool. I thought Spider-Man 3 was okay.
I think they tried to do too much.
It was too much.
Venom in that motherfucker. Then they had.
Hey, they should have just made him Brolic. We all know Brolic Venom, but you made that nigga skinny.
If they just would have had Sandman, and then if it was no Venom and it was the Sandman and the other dude,
fuck it, put Rhino in that bitch and Vulture.
I thought the casting for Topher Grace as Eddie Brock, I thought that was terrible. It was awkward, and it's like,
he obviously never lifted weights.
Yeah, we know that from like that 70s show. So at that point, we were like, damn, this thing kind of like.
Yeah, he need to work out with us. Okay.
Just like Topher Grace.
Oh yeah, they said something about you earlier, Josh.
Who?
All of them.
What we say? I don't remember.
Oh, that's what I said. So I complimented you and I said, I saw your Instagram page and I was like he looks super
DMs, bro.
He looks super duper skinny, but you're built. Like you be doing the muscle ups and coming over like this and going left and right and shit. I'm like, you do all that, and it's like it doesn't look like he's crazy strong, but I'm like, this motherfucker built.
Mm-hmm.
Like what does Jaquise put you through? What cruel and unusual punishment are y'all doing to each other?
I mean, I used to work out, so it was like I already had that strength from when I got deployed. So obviously, I gained more strength working.
So that's the strength of your ancestors, as they say.
No, nah.
We in the water.
Oh hell.
Nah.
Where's Wash at? He'll come see that joint in a heartbeat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But hey, good luck. I hope if this Jamie Foxx thing is real, I hope they can do more with that character and kind of put him in a different light and give him a better origin than what he got in those movies.
I think
shout out to Jamie Foxx.
This is what I think is gonna happen, right? I think it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same Electro, but they're gonna start doing the multiverse shit for the Spider-Man movies.
So are they gonna give him the gap?
That's gonna be tough.
No. He's gonna come into the movie already as Electro. You're not gonna see his story.
So his gap is gonna be closed.
Yes, nigga. What?
Look, we don't need no more backstory.
What does it matter?
What does it matter?
Yeah. So something's gonna happen, right?
This dude went outside,
and he's gonna get transferred to Tom Holland's Spider-Man world, and he's gonna be like, "What the?
What the fuck?
What the hell is this?"
Yo, green screen malfunction.
Yeah, bro. My whole light just fell. But yeah, that's how I think it's gonna be.
Okay. I hope that's that way, and I hope like when his powers come in, the gap closes, and then when he deactivates his powers, the gap goes back.
I'm gonna look for that exclusively now. Now that you said that, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, you better do the makeup.
Oh, I will.
You think they're gonna fuck that up by doing with the Tobey Maguire when they were having too much going on at once? You think they're gonna fuck this up? Like,
yeah, I think that's what he's what Jabri was saying. I think that's gonna be like a perfect thing because there's not gonna be no storyline of him going to that multiverse with Tom Holland and shit. So it's gonna
is this gonna be like you know in the last Spider-Man movie how like Mysterio had like control of those other villains and shit. Like it was right. Like the fire one, the water, all that shit. Like they're just gonna be fighting, bro. They're not gonna really. They're just gonna like because you're already gonna know who they are.
Yeah,
they're just gonna pop up and be like, oh shit, this is that's Electro from the Amazing Spider-Man, or that's Sandman from the original Spider-Man, or like shit like that.
You wanna know the crazy thing about all of this? All of this is perfectly sound in Sony's eyes. They're allowed to do all of this. You know why? Because at the end of the day, Spider-Man is a character, and Spider-Man and all the villains and all the characters associated with him are on lease. They can be used under the permission of Sony because they have the whole rights to that character and everything that exists around them. So they can play with the universe just like they're doing in Morbius and Venom and all these other movies where they're kind of, in little ways, they're kind of trying to bleed into the bigger universe and use the Spider-Man who's already been established, like Spider-Man from before and now. They're trying to bleed all of that together, and they're allowed to do it because they're working in association with Marvel Studios, and there ain't nothing we can do about it. So if some bullshit comes out and Morbius ends up being a complete dumpster fire,
but that movie better be good, bro. Because that trailer look good, bro. I'm be tight.
That's for any movie though. That's for any movie.
But a lot of movie trailers don't get me excited like how that movie trailer got me excited.
Now, the weird thing about it, and that's what I love about superhero movies now, is that we can start taking the chances. And that's because of mainline Marvel movies. You can make a movie about a very niche character like Morbius, the living vampire, who is, I put him and Blade in the same category. They're like C and Z list heroes. Like before, like 1990.
Did you say Blade was a?
Yes, he's a C list hero.
You ain't black, bro.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Before those movies, Blade did not have the same traction. He was a fucking dude with an afro with vampire fangs that was in Tomb of Dracula. Like he was not a big hero until the 90s.
Every hero that
most Marvel heroes are like that.
Yeah, like people didn't fuck with Iron Man. People didn't fuck with Captain America. It was all about Fantastic Four.
They were C-list heroes.
Oh yeah, Fantastic Four was huge.
Yeah, it was all about Fantastic Four.
Blade was never like a big character until that movie.
She-Hulk.
Okay, but do y'all think that
hold on, what?
The She-Hulk, man.
The She-Hulk.
I thought you said something. What'd you say, Chris?
Y'all think the Four fell off?
Say again?
Do you think the Fantastic Four fell off?
Of course.
Yeah.
Because of the movies.
That remake one?
Because of the movies.
The movies.
So do you think?
Wait, it's a remake?
They did a remake.
Yeah, the one that came out like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Oh, I don't even want to watch it then.
The whole movie was just the first act of any movie.
It was cool though.
It was cool shit with the Silver Surfer.
It wasn't
fight
good.
Galactus in them.
That shit was cool.
Yeah, that was the dopest.
I was
space
tight.
Fart.
I remember watching that shit as a kid. I can't wait to see Galactus big ass, and it was a fucking cloud.
A giant fart. That's what he was.
But I mean, that's what he is until he gets there, though. For real. I mean,
yeah, but just like
oh. What happened?
Hey, either you show this motherfucker or you. But the best they could do was space gas.
He's a planet.
Hey, he was too.
He's a planet. Yes, he's a planet,
bro. That's all.
But the fact that
show with both his eyes, he'd be good.
But the fact that the Silver Surfer.
I mean, wait, they showed Dormammu in Doctor Strange though.
But that pissed me off too, bro.
Yeah, it's just
repeating that shit over and over.
Yeah,
I was like, bro,
Dormammu has one of the coolest designs, bro. Like
cool as fuck.
And then it's happened out of the head.
Yeah.
But that shit had me tight. That made me not like that movie. I love
the visuals for that because if you
look, it was cool, but it was
he kept killing him.
I'm trying to see this fucking nigga walk out with his purple fucking shit on and a flaming head and shit, bro. Like, man.
Hey, they did everybody else except
Soren our shit.
Yeah, they did most of the characters.
Dude from Thor Dark World, Malakath or whatever his name was, looked like trash too. That's not how he looks like either.
Wait, who?
From Thor the Dark World, the elf that he was like the main villain. I think it was like Malakath or something.
Was he like blue or something? Like
yeah, that's not how the fuck he looks like, bro. That shit had me pressed, bro.
Or that one that dude that destroyed Asgard, that big ass monster motherfucker. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Suter looks right. He looks right.
Yep.
But that shit pressed me, bro.
Well,
it'll be fucking up.
Hopefully all of this stuff works out for the better in the future because we getting She-Hulk too. So She-Hulk, WandaVision.
Y'all see the trailer for that?
I haven't watched it yet.
But that trailer
for what?
The WandaVision?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It looks pretty. It should look good. It looks pretty good.
I'm excited to see it.
I watched that new Wonder Woman.
That looks good too.
That looks cool. But moving into that music, man. Now 21 Savage and Metro Boomin.
Snitches and rats.
Hey.
They ain't have to snap. They didn't have to snap.
That shit go hard.
Hey,
so hard, bro.
I was listening, I was like, okay, what's up? You know, we got some 21, Metro. They got Morgan Freeman. I was like, Morgan Freeman, hold on.
Yeah, man.
That was Morgan Freeman. Either because I know that was expensive, but they can pay it. Either that was
Morgan Freeman was like, I'm gonna do it for free. I like being.
I got you guys. I can do this.
But Morgan Freeman.
That interlude he had for Snitches
and Rats, bro. I was like,
all Rats,
God, bro. That shit is so good. I didn't think it was gonna be that. I ain't gonna cap. That might be my favorite rap album this year. Like this straight like rap. Like
it was funny.
In My Lap was fire.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
That was but
No Op Left Behind. All these.
Yes. This shit is so good, bro.
That
I thought it was gonna be doo-doo. I really thought it was gonna be trash.
No, I knew they was gonna take off because both of them had. It had been a while since both of them did projects, and I think the last big thing Metro Boomin did was that album with Big Sean that we don't talk about, and then 21 Savage. He's popped up on a couple of projects here and there.
The last thing I remember him doing was that thing with Offset, right?
Yeah. They did do that. They did. I remember
that was pretty good too.
Yeah,
that was a long time ago, man. I was like 2 years ago.
It was. But I guarantee both of them are just two really busy guys, and they decided, hey, let's do this. And when we do this, we're gonna put this out, and we just gonna put some sauce on this. And they did so. They said, I think this album deserves the album cover. It has, because it really kind of it has that feeling of being like a No Limit project, or being like a Southern hip hop. A modern Southern, I ain't gonna call it a classic yet, but it's intense. It's short. It's sweet. It's to the point. It's only 44 minutes. And
remind me of 3 6 Mafia.
Yeah. That's what it felt like.
That shit was so good. But I'm gonna bump that shit. Going through the gate tomorrow. I ain't gonna turn it down.
They like welcome. Snitches and Rats. That's all they gonna hear.
I'm gonna hit my ID, but I'm gonna hear scan this.
He'll be like scanning bitch ass.
Yeah, because the Air Force does our security at this base, so it's like
he'll be like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not a sir, right?
I'm not a sir, bitch.
So when it comes down to it, Mr. Jabri Singleton, what are some highlights of the album, and how many flavors out of 10 do you give this album?
First of all, this whole album is good. And,
start to finish.
Start to finish. I wish he had Young Nudie on there some more, because whenever 21 Savage and Young Nudie do songs together, they always tend to be like some of my favorite songs. I don't really like Young Nudie. Yeah. Young Nudie's all right, but when he's with 21 Savage, like EA is one of the best songs I've ever heard. Like this straight like rap songs, because this is a banger, bro. In regards to like that type of music, I'm not talking about like lyrics or whatever, but in regards to like the type of music, it's really good. But how many flavored numbers? What is this?
Out of 10. Yeah.
Wait. Do we got a flavor itself? You know what I'm saying? Like what? Vanilla, chocolate, Rocky.
It's gonna be that chocolate, man.
Rocky Road or something.
I'm just naming flavors off. I don't even eat that shit.
Pistachio.
Mint chocolate.
I get it a 8.7.
Okay. 8.7. That's what I gave Detroit too.
Detroit for me low key kind of went down though.
It kind of went down a little bit because it's a well put together album.
Yeah, it's not replayable.
It's something you listen to maybe once or twice. You take a couple songs from it. But this has more replay value. That's from what I'm gonna
be blasting this in my car, bro.
Oh yeah.
Be ignorant with this shit.
Yeah, but windows down, I ain't doing that. That's gas right there.
I wish I could blast it in my car, but never mind.
Okay. You can still go out there and sit in your driveway and do it.
Yeah, but your radio still work. You know that meme where it's like if you get in a car crash and you listen to the music, what happens to the radio? Was your radio still playing when the deer hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm about to join Ken. Shit, I'm about to have fucking get a new car.
Shit. What happened here? I just got a new car like 3 weeks ago.
What you got?
I got a 2020 Ford F-150.
My fault.
I wish your deer would hit me, bro.
That.
I dare be like, oh shit.
Hey, Mike said you look high, Josh.
Bro, I'm tired.
And so Jabri, you said 8.7.
Yeah, I give it 8.7.
Jaquise, what are your thoughts and how many flavors out of 10 you give this out?
So I delayed listening to this a little bit because I was a little preoccupied, but I listened to it earlier today. And my initial review for always anything 21 Savage, it's gonna be some murder, guns, it's some turn up shit always. I'm not expecting too much lyrical content, which you probably can, but everything is just supposed to be a banger. And damn near every track I'm telling you right now,
right here,
bro. He said
every track was fire.
He said some words in there that he had to have learned from his last album to this.
Hey,
album. Because he like, I don't know what it was, but I'm like, man, I never heard 21 Savage say that shit before.
Yeah, some of the ad-libs were pretty funny too. I think one, it was like talking about a Saint Laurent, but he had like sung it or something. It was like Saint Laurent or some shit. I started dying. I started laughing. I was like, what is he on? But for me, I give this a 9. I give it a 9 because I'll probably play this as I'm about to cook again in the shower. Like I'm about to play this bitch back and forth. I can't. Bro. Especially the snitches and rats, bruh. The interlude to Morgan Freeman explaining the difference between a snitch and a rat, and then the song, bruh. Come on,
that shit is so man.
That's beautiful.
October has been great so far, low key.
Oh, for real.
Like, yeah, it was great up until today for me.
It's on to new beginnings. Maybe this is a sign.
New beginnings. This is a sign. Hey, like DMX said, Lord, give me a sign.
A car just lands in your house. Brand new, but your house is a car lands in your house, but the house is your house is destroyed. Like fuck.
Bro, it's gonna be like y'all seen Donnie Darko. It's gonna be like when the airplane engine just lands in your shit, bro. But it's not gonna have any keys, so it's kind of
That's a fucked up movie. If y'all haven't seen
Donnie Darko, y'all need to watch that shit. That shit is.
I haven't seen it. What is it?
Donnie Darko.
No, I ain't seen it.
With Jake Gyllenhaal and his sister.
Is his sister that tries to be sexy who's not sexy?
Oh, we watched it? I guess we did watch it. I remember it though.
Oh, okay.
Who playing it, ho?
Mr. Joshua Ford, how you feel about the album? How many flavors out of 10 you giving it?
I mean, the snitches and rats, the transition was pretty smooth. I give it like an 8, solid 8. Vanilla.
Okay, he's giving it that vanilla.
Hands sound ashy.
Okay.
They're always, though. That's a crazy thing.
Bro, that's just his hands.
This is my hands.
Starting fire, bro.
Hey, Chris, did you hear the album? Oh, damn.
He was too busy making
his
own.
He's making his own music, bro. I respect that.
He doesn't listen to other people's music, so it won't influence.
It's not even that. I listen to a lot of people's music to get me in the zone. So like, it's not that. I just honestly, it's
if
not.
You don't like 21 Savage, man, just say it, bro.
Honestly. No, I like 21. I just ain't feel like listening to it yet. Like,
okay,
you gonna like it. You gonna. It's a good. This don't play around the kids.
But no, I heard. I did hear one of the songs.
The kids will mess with it too.
The kids, oh God. My son love all that type of shit for real. My 1-year-old dances to all that shit. You play some Drake, that nigga don't dance. You play some like fucking Young Blue or some shit, that nigga be ever.
This man say Young Blue.
That's funny. Yeah. So I'm just gonna jump straight to the point. I'm gonna jump out the window. 8.9 out of 10 flavors. Out of some chocolate, brownie, fudge flavors out of 10. That's all I gotta say, man, because it's just great. It's just great.
Savage, you trying to give me diabetes?
That's right.
Diabetes.
It's dope. I highly recommend it. It's a fun album. I thought 21's last album, I Am, I Was, or I Was, I Am. However, that's formatted. That was a fun album. I know. Yes, it is. That was a fun album. 21, I still this project makes me believe he's one of the hardest working producers out right now, or one of the hardest working in the last 10 years. There's many producers come and go, but he's one of the ones that's like, you pull out his resume, you look at all of this.
It's fire.
It's just like, it seems like he just does it effortlessly.
After a hit.
He's the closest. I wouldn't say he's the closest thing to Quincy Jones for us because that's a stretch. But he's definitely given hip hop a kind of a leg up in the last couple of years.
I can't wait to hear that Chris Carter Metro Boomin album.
Yeah, that's gonna be hot.
Hey, you heard it here first. I'm gonna wait on that. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Watch, bro. Watch.
Metro Boomin wants some more, man.
Then Chris can get in there. Yeah.
So like with one, I want to work with Soundwave heavy, like just one time, just give me one beat, Soundwave. I'll give you my fucking car and one of my arms for it because I'm broke.
Set your car. What if it gives you one beat, but it's just doo doo?
I'll make it work.
Nah, bro, you gotta get a beat from Timberland, bro. Some weird shit.
Yeah, that'd be hard too. There's a couple producers like Metro is on there, but I feel like me and Metro, that'd be hard. He's on some trap shit for real.
Hey, you get a beat from Timberland. You get a beat from Timberland, and it's the trash man picking up the trash, putting it in there. He finds a way to spin that, and it's a baby crying in there too. Some shots. Good. Like Timberland will put whatever in a beat and make it hot. I don't care what.
Yeah, you gotta DM Pierre Bourne.
I want to work
Pierre
with
Bourne beats.
I want to work with
very very simplistic, but they're effective.
I want a Kanye beat like that'd be crazy. A Kanye
like
beat.
which Kanye West, like gospel Kanye?
About to be all silent.
No,
like New Slaves Kanye.
I would say Pablo Kanye.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
like no more parties in LA.
Yeah,
kind of deal.
Yeah, like some party, yeah, or even I would even go with not he did with Kid Cudi, just Ye. That little EP thing he did. That shit was hard. Those beats on there were dumb. The samples he uses are ridiculous.
Oh no, yeah, they're like really, really like obscure.
What's the what Ye is that with the gold album looking one?
Watch the Throne.
Yeah, I like that one.
So I like Kissy Ghost.
Kissy Ghost. I like
Kissy Ghost was fire. Like that was. I was talking about the other one that he did. Yay, that shit was fire.
They did more outsourcing on Watch the Throne. So they have I know not Zaytoven, but Lex Luger. He did a lot of production on there.
Nigga, Superman's villain.
I knew you were gonna say that. I waited.
Lex Luger. So the wrestler. Actually,
was it Lex? I'm trying to think what he would Lex Luger look like, the wrestler.
Damn, all these L's, cuz.
Leaking.
Bro, speaking of stuttering, bro.
But
I seen the thing with like Nickelodeon going around. How many like Nicks?
How many Nicks before Nickelodeon?
It's 8, right? Okay.
It's 8.
Okay, I'm just making sure it's 8.
If y'all know how to count musical note. Nick.
Damn.
Nothing.
Oh, chill.
That classic Nick though was great.
That was a distraction though. But rolling into the very last topic, what do you think is the most rewarding aspect of being Black?
Get to cut in line at Wendy's.
Huh?
Or you can get cut trying to do that. Not at
Bro,
Wendy's.
I was about to say, in my mind, I was like, we do?
Actually,
I was misinformed my whole life.
I have a story about that. So I have a story.
Oh, Josh over here bullying people.
No. You know what's crazy? So speaking of Wendy's, I was, I'm in Fort Hood, whatever, whatnot, and I went to the Wendy's on the other side. Huh?
I used to live there. I went to school in Killeen.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Not
I don't like Killeen. But anyway, I was on like the other side, like west part of Fort Hood, when that's when Comfort's cold. So I go in the Wendy's shit. You know how some drive-thrus is, you could cut, you go in and you can cut all the way around and come into drive-thru right here instead of going all the way around and coming that way. So it was a car. It was like a black fucking like Honda Accord, and there's a white man in there. His girlfriend is like chilling. So he leaves a big ass space open. So I look at him. I'm like, "You there?" I don't see anything. So I cut and all you hear, I'm like, so I'm blasting music. He's like, hey, motherfucker, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I was here. Like, I told you, what's up? Like, no, fuck you. I'm like this. I'm blasting music. I'm like, so he's like, okay, it started raining. So he pulls over. He pulls out and spits in my car.
Oh no! See,
He's some white man. He's
him
like,
and his girl's getting beat the fuck up.
I was like, oh wow, it's whatever. The rain will wash it off. But
I said the most rewarding aspect of being black, not the most disrespectful. Oh my god, that's all. If he would have hit you, that's a hate crime.
Yeah, it was definitely.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So Jabri, what is the most rewarding aspect of being black for you?
Look, man, I'm not going to sit here and try to be serious because as we were having that conversation, I was thinking really hard. And the only thing that kept popping into my mind was that we get to say the N-word without getting in trouble. But I can't think of nothing serious. So I was kind of mad it came to me first.
Oh my god.
Both? Like both?
Yeah. And like, you need to bounce to somebody else because I can't think of anything off the top of my. I need to bounce off somebody else. I can't think off the top of my head.
Jaquise, please save them.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't no saving because what I gotta say.
Oh my god.
I know.
Bro. All right.
You know what? Fuck it. Let it rip.
The most rewarding thing about being black is that we got natural camouflage at night. There's no saving, bro.
I mean,
hey,
oh my god.
I be a hide and seek champion. I ain't gonna lie. I say one spot and close my eyes and don't smile.
Don't smile.
Well, there goes the 15 people that was watching.
Hey, what? Bro, I can hide, man. For that.
A week.
Everything else is way worse.
Okay, I got one though, for real though.
See, look, you can barely see him now.
Bro, I was thinking the same shit, bro.
All right, Chris, go for it.
No, I was just gonna say,
fucking God, bro. But that gave me a headache, bro. That laugh. Is this an L?
Is Chris saying stuff?
I don't think so.
Chris, where are you going, bro?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
You said you have something.
I'm about to smoke.
No, but no, you said you had something as in like you had.
Yeah, yeah.
We got seasoned chicken.
Lord have mercy.
It's getting worse and worse.
Ken, since you're the rational one, you go ahead and give us yours.
I told you, bro, there's no saving this.
There really isn't. I'm gonna have to.
No, I have one.
Okay, go for it.
It's not funny. Like, this is not funny.
I'm gonna laugh anyway.
To y'all. No.
I'm in a laughing mood.
No. Genetics.
Okay.
Our dicks are big.
I knew it.
You ruined it. You ruined it, Chris.
I knew it.
I didn't want to say anything on that.
I knew it.
Look at you're ruining it. You're ruining it.
You're ruining it. I knew it.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right, Ken, what's yours then? Since we're fucking up.
All right. So bringing this thing back to center.
It was already.
I will say the most rewarding aspect of being black is that I can be cool whenever and not have to be checked for it or told that I'm taking someone's culture or I'm being a weirdo or any shit like that. I can just be cool. I can go where I want, do stuff, and naturally have a little bit of flavor to myself. Because as brothers, we have flavor to ourselves because we are highly black and flavored.
That's been another episode of Highly Black and Flavored.
Facts, bro. Credits, bro. Actually, no, I got a credits button on my shit. I'm gonna press that hoe.
Bro, he pulled pulled that all the way around. And that was fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was fucking with it.
It was, man.
That bitch all the way around.
Man, we can do what we want and not like whatever we want, but bro, we have space to be cool. And the fact that we're allowed access to so much history, that's just kind of pushed down to us. So much history, and so much art, so much music, all of this stuff that is just it's here for us, and we're allowed to just let it all marinate on us. That's what I love.
We're trendsetters.
Because
we're
trendsetters. I was just about to say that.
We are cool. Every movement has had a subculture that wasn't accepted by the mainstream, and we were there. We were the people in the jazz clubs. They talked about how our music was the devil music and how it couldn't be commercial or any of that type of stuff like that. We were the people doing ragtime music. Scott Joplin, all of them, all the jazz musicians, all the cool scenes. That's been our shit. Rock and roll. That's our shit. That's our shit. Most modern music that's like up tempo and it's got some flair to it is all originated in gospel music, the blues, jazz. All of it stems from that stuff. Rhythm and blues, soul music, all of that stuff. It built upon each other, and that's a piece of what we were part of.
I believe we also did country too. We made country and rock and roll, I believe.
A little bit. Rock and roll, yes.
We did make
Ray Charles was like one of the bigger country artists. He loved country western music and country music.
What was his name? It was like Muddy Waters or something like that.
Yes. Yes. And start looking at people like Robert Johnson, the whole story about him selling his soul to the devil in order for guitar skills and all that type of stuff. His son is actually still alive. There's actually a really good documentary on Netflix about it. But I feel like Black privilege is really a thing. There are certain things that we are allowed to say, do, and be a part of that other people don't have the privilege of naturally being accepted into. So that's where I stand. I love who I am unconditionally. So
on a crazy note, Jimmy Butler is torching Electro right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I seen at halftime. It was like
it's 74-66.
Oh, is he smacking him right now?
On that note,
yeah, it's like 25 points.
So tell the people where they can find y'all at.
You can find me
Jabri Singleton or Chris Carter. No, Chris Carter, go first.
You can find me on Instagram, Chris Carter Music _. You can find me on all streaming platforms under just Chris Carter. RTG coming soon. Get to it.
Yeah. Mr. Jaquise Crockett, where they find you at, man?
You can find me and my homies at...
I was about to say, he don't know what's going on.
Oh, no. I clear my throat. But nah, you can find me and my homies at KPODB Fitness on IG, or you can find me as well at Prospect _athlete on IG. You can find me here on Twitch at Mystic Impact. Same thing for my YouTube channel.
Josh over there looks like Jay-Z sleeping.
It's your boy.
He a mannequin.
Mr. Joshua Ford. Where can they tell them where they can find you at, man?
Instagram _hotspot. Also KPODB Fitness and Twitter Joshua Ford FORDE 1.
Yeah. Mr. Jabri Singleton. Tell them where they can find your tall WNBA candidate ass. What? NBA. I tell you, you're gonna start for the. You're gonna start for the
capping, bro.
You're gonna start for the Sparks. I'm telling you, Joanna, man. They told us it could work, so do it.
Anyway, man, you can find me at Jabriz007 TV on YouTube or Jabriz007 _ on Twitch. Same thing for Instagram, Jabriz007 _.
Oh yeah,
keeping it a.
And last but not
spell it out.
Last but not least, you can find me on Instagram at Savad Nakatre, SIVADNAKATRE. NEKATRE. That's where you can find me at. Once again,
that's the best part of the podcast.
It really is.
That's the best part of the podcast.
Once again, this has been Highly Black and Flavored, episode number 6. We'll catch y'all next week.
Highly flavored and black.
And it's the first live streams.
We couldn't
live.
figure that name out for shit.
All right. I'll catch y'all later.
Yep.
First black and first
Flick, flack, do-rag connoisseurs. Black and highly favored.